Hello to you all awesome people. Thank you so much for watching my previous video. It now has over 1,000 views. I am so happy. I'm so grateful for each and every single one of you. I wish you all the best in life. Good morning, you guys. Welcome to my apartment. Welcome to my channel. And oh, by the way, I have a new apartment. I feel like it's a bit echoey in here, like in the kitchen, but that's good. Someone is passing by. Yeah, so that's not a train smash for me. So I have just finished making oats. As you guys saw, I think it looks yummy. I know it definitely tastes yummy. And I'm going to quickly eat this and take a shower and go to the supermarket. I am planning on making a pumpkin bread. I'm a big fan of pumpkin, and Taiwan has like the best, sweetest pumpkins. So I'm just gonna take advantage of that. I'm just gonna go grab a few ingredients because unfortunately I don't have all of them. So yeah, let me just eat, shower, and then hopefully I can take you guys along with me. Just a mini update. I have moved into a new apartment and I think it's very cute. Anyways, I hope I am looking like at the right direction. So clueless. It's not the same as vlogging in a camera. I'm using a phone, so I'm not really sure if I'm looking sideways or whatnot, but yeah, please bear with me. So yeah, Let me eat. Okay, just got it back from the shop, and this is what I got. Star of the show, the pumpkin, all-purpose flour, golden brown sugar, apples, and I want to try these out for my mocktails. But anything with apple I like, hence the real thing. So for this recipe, we are going to be using 2 apples. We are going to slice and dice them and caramelize them. These are just about done, looking golden brown, so I'm going to set them aside, and then I'm going to move on to the next thing, which is boiling our pumpkin. So my water is boiling, and I am going to add my pumpkin. While my pumpkin is boiling away here, I'm going to fix myself a mocktail. I'm going to be using this glass. The ingredients are passion fruit or grenadilla. I don't know the name of this fruit, but it's very sweet and I love it. And I have 1 lemon. And I have this that I bought earlier, so I'm going to try it out. Let's get prepping. So firstly, set these 2 aside. I've washed my lemon.
So just gonna make thin slices. Okay, and that's just about enough. Put those in there. I'm gonna take my spoon. Use this side just to crush and basically juice it. And next, we're going to cut open our passion fruit. Ooh. I'm only going to be using half of this because I want to make another one later on. So I'm going to scoop everything inside here. We're going to cut open this fruit, remove the pits inside. Okay, so oopsie, we're going to scoop everything to this cup here. Okay, so that's just about everything. Move on to the next one. Then now we're going to take my hand blender and just something like this. Okay, so we're going to pour everything, remove everything here. Bring the glass closer. So we're going to pour everything in here. Don't bubble over. Don't do that. Don't do that. Okay. Let's stir. Let's garnish. And let's taste. Very nice. This is good. Very good. Oh. It hits the spot like so cool.
We're checking on our pumpkin. It's done. I think I added way too much water, but that's fine. Just gonna pour out the water and set it aside to cool down. Let's go over our ingredients. So right here we have our pumpkin, and here we have our caramelized apples, and we have our flour, a packet of baking powder, 2 eggs, and a packet of mixed nuts, some water and syrup and canola oil. And we are going to be mixing everything in this big bowl, and yet again I'm going to be using these cuppies. In here I am whisking 2 eggs, sugar, syrup, and 2 tablespoons of canola oil. I am not going to give you the amount of sugar, just use as much sugar as you like. Our flour, our baking powder. Now we're going to mix our flour with our baking powder, making sure not to mix in the egg mixture just as yet. Pumpkin. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. So now we're going to mix everything up. Oh, making a mix. Okay, I'm going to use my clean hands. I did not use the whole pumpkin. Okay, so that's everything. Now we're going to add our apples. Mix. The color just changed a bit, but that's okay. I'm guessing it's going to give us like a deep orange color. Let's add the remaining. Put that aside. If you know how to make steamed pudding, then this is no different. I don't think this is steamed bread per se. I think it's more like steamed cake because of the amount of sugar that I have added in here. Okay, so we'll end up having something like this. So now we're gonna add our nuts. Okay, before we add the nuts, I wasn't happy about the sugar, so I added a bit more syrup. So what you got? Let's add our nuts. This looks lovely. It looks really, really nice. I will just add a tiny bit of this over. Okay. Okay, I'll be using just all of these, and I'm going to be coating these babies with some oil. So now, with my recipes, you need to make sure that you add sugar according to your liking. I love sugar. I have a sweet tooth, so I have added more syrup into this, and I think right now it has reached my liking. My type of flavor. Okay, so now I'm just scooping the mixture into these curves. Whatever is left, I'm going to bake. I'm not going to steam, I'm just going to bake. And I think I might just add a bit more flour just so I can create my own version of cookies, but I will see. So let's add more in here. more. Doesn't look like there's gonna be much left. Let's see. I think I've added a bit too much on this one. Okay, so this is what we ended up with, and I'm going to now place these inside there. As you can see, I don't have a lot of water because I only just want these to cook out of the steam. So I am going to be adding water just bit by bit, basically. Let's add. Oh, by the way, I've just tasted the butter. Wow. Tastes good. Like, oof, my word. Okay. Okay, so now I'm going to quickly cover. Oh, this looks delicious already. I can't wait. Okay, now let's clean up this mess. Okay, so let's check on these babies. What you say? What? Oh my word. I'm in love. Listen, hey, all four of you inside there, I'm in love. I'm in love with y'all. This is the situation right now. I seem to be very much running out of room. Okay, I've just added yet another cup of water, so I'm gonna cover. Let's check. We are also going to do, I'm gonna do a chopstick check. Okay. Well, okay. Okay. I'm just gonna add water, and it's gonna be the last cup. After this, it's done. Oof. So this is the final product. I was a bit concerned when I saw them starting to crack up on top, and that's when I realized that I used sodium bicarbonate instead of baking powder. But let's just taste and see. What I will do is I will make another batch, definitely not today, and because I literally have everything, I still have half the pumpkin, so I'll make another batch, this time using baking powder, and I'll make sure of that. I don't know how I missed the two boxes, like I don't know how I mixed them up, but what is done is done. What else? I did, however, at first taste the bitterness, a tiny bit of bitterness on the batter, so that's why I ended up adding a lot more syrup. But like right back then, it did not click that it's probably the bicarb and not the baking soda, not the baking powder, I mean. So anyways, bicarbonate of soda doesn't kill, and as you can see here, just have some cookies. Just gonna taste these, and I will be making another video. So as you can see, very easy to cut, and they bounce right back. Oh my word. Okay, so I'm just gonna taste one. Wow. Firstly, I am gonna say that I'm happy that I added more sugar. Very nice. The nuts are very crunchy. The apples, you get that kick of sweetness, like it's more sweeter than the whole of the piece. And it's calling me. It's calling me. Wow. Okay, no. The bicup does not have any bitter taste now. I'm thinking the bitter taste was only during the batter stages. Right now, it's sweet. It's nice. I love it. But just to see how they do with baking powder, baking powder, I am going to be making another batch and I'll post a video as well. One last thing, do make these either with baking powder or with bicarbonate of soda and tell me, you know, how did you find them? Are they as nice and delicious as I say they are, or lies detected, lies detected? Talk about a perfect combination. So I did decide to just cut up some few banana slices and also just drizzle a bit of syrup on top. Must say sugar on top of sugar, syrup on top of syrup, down it with my mocktail. It was just too delicious. Too delicious. Thank you guys for watching. Please join me next time. Love you loads. Love you loads, Kisanas.